Join us. You join Earth's mightiest heroes. Not today, sir.
Are you making your voice deeper?
No.
On April 27th, summer begins.
You mocking me? He's trying to copy me.
Avengers Infinity War. Rated PG-13.
Tell me his name again.
Thanos.
We're gonna need some help.
Let's go.
On April 27th, Avengers. Once and for all.
I'm Peter.
Doctor Strange.
Oh, you're using your made-up names. I'm Spider-Man then.
Avengers Infinity War.
And Groot. Whoa!
Hey everybody, welcome to a new episode of the Civil Canadians. I'm Scotty V and I'm with good old King Kansas and good old Mr. Movies. How you boys doing?
Pretty good. Scotty, I'm surviving. Are you surviving? Are you breathing, Scotty?
Yeah, I'm a little tired.
You haven't got any sleep? You're losing sleep by the minute.
I'm tired.
Scotty, you're going to pretty much be as old as the king. And I'm centuries old, buddy.
Okay.
Not quite. Scott, he won't reach there. He still has decades on the king.
Alright, so before we get on to the topic
Yes.
of today's episode, make sure you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you don't miss anything that we post. Alright, so today's topic, we're going to be talking about the Avengers Infinity War storylines, theories, / speculation of the film.
Based on the second or the final last trailer that we've seen, right?
The last big trailer and one of the TV spots.
Yes, because Scotty got a very unique TV clip, which I didn't even see because it went so fast. I don't think even Mr. Movies seen it all. Scotty, good eye.
Of course. When I'm excited for something, I pay attention.
So what's this, Scotty? Part 3, or what I like to call episode number 99.
Oh, yeah.
The Great One. We are the Great One.
Wayne Gretzky.
If you don't know who Wayne Gretzky is, then you don't deserve to live on this face of this earth. Hockey is king up
Let's
there.
be fair. If you don't know hockey, you don't know who that guy is.
Oh, you better know who it is because you don't deserve to watch any hockey at all.
Okay.
How dare you?
Okay.
Okay, we're
Start
getting
it
off topic. Scotty? So
start it off.
okay.
Yeah,
So anyways,
you start
guys,
it off.
the first scene that the king decided to pause for us to discuss, guys, is Thanos holding, I guess, the
Tesseract.
remnants or the whatever's left over from the Tesseract. So now, Scotty, what do you think on that scene based on what you see on the screen here?
Well, he is holding the Tesseract.
Okay, so what's your theories on that?
So my theory is Thanos, at the end of Thor Ragnarok, we saw Thanos going to the Asgardian ship.
Okay.
He destroys it. He leaves Loki and Thor alive because Thor, without his hammer, he can't really do much.
Okay.
Even though he has the Odin Force, I guess. I don't know if he that does or not.
Thunder Lad or whatever you want to call it.
So Thanos knows that Loki has a Tesseract.
Okay.
He captures Thor, and he's like, "I'll spare your brother if you give me the Tesseract." That's what I think.
That's
is
what you
happening.
think.
And then before you go on to your thing, then he crushes it and he puts it in his
On his
glove,
gaunt- on
which
the
we'll
glove
talk
or
about
whatever.
later.
How about you, Mr. Movies?
Completely agree.
100% agree? I think so. I think it's Loki offers it up because I think the scene earlier we seen like Thor's head getting squashed. Where's the thing? I want it, and that's what he does to spare Thor's life. Pretty much like Scotty said, he gets tossed out of the ship, and I think that's when he wrecks the ship.
I think he blows up the ship, and that's when Thor's in
Floating.
space.
Yeah, that's what it is. But I think Thor gets tossed out a little bit before he blows the rest of the ship up.
Because you see bodies in that clip, right?
Because I think Loki's going to still be alive, Scotty, after that clip, and he's going to be taken with them. For who knows what purpose or whatever.
Makes sense.
That's what I'm thinking, guys, okay?
Makes sense.
So the next thing we're going to talk about is Thor striking. You know that scene that we seen him climbing up the stairs, Scotty, and he's raising his arm and something shoots straight down?
Yeah.
Is he holding something in there? What's the deal?
Well, because Marvel's good at removing stuff, he does have his Stormbreaker.
You think that's what he's doing?
He's charging it up with lightning.
So he's summoning the powers?
Yes.
Yeah, that's what you think. That's what that scene's
I
suggesting?
think because he just met up with the Guardians.
Okay.
He went to forge his new weapon, and now he's gonna go to Earth with the other
So
Guardians.
he's going to use it to summon the travel or whatever the hell it is.
Yeah,
much.
or pretty much try to cut off Thanos' head. I don't know.
I think that's pretty much it.
It's a hybrid weapon, so
Did it stop? No?
no, that was, I don't know what that
The
was.
shutter? Okay. What do you call it? So you think, Scotty, this clip, is it near the end or the beginning?
It's near the beginning.
The king is getting spooked a little bit. Maybe Thor's coming down from the skies. I don't know, Scotty.
I don't
Does
know.
the king know? No.
Well, everything looks fine to me.
Okay.
Thor King.
The next scene, Mr. Movies, do you have anything to add at all? You
I
think it's pretty much
agree.
straightforward, Scotty?
He's trying to charge his weapon to go to war with Thanos.
To travel or something. Okay. So the next clip, guys, that caught our attention, that's kind of maybe a big thing in the trailer, was Thanos, I guess, snapping the cube or putting it in his gauntlet.
Yes.
That's the direct after one. So, Scotty, you could pretty much take this one, buddy. What do you think?
He puts it in the gauntlet, and then he's going to use it to go to Titan.
So it's like next, he's
Titan.
starting his collection or whatever, right, guys? I think
Yeah.
it's pretty
It's
straightforward.
pretty straightforward, yeah. He already has the Power Stone, so when he puts that there, it's going to probably go him teleporting to Titan.
So that's what you think his next step that's going to lead into that,
Yeah.
Mr. Movies?
Yeah.
Anything you think he's going to be going directly there to collect the next
Well,
one, or
Exactly, he's just on a path.
I can tell you the CGI looks pretty damn good.
Oh,
man,
for
there-
sure.
it looks
That
phenomenal?
looks like a real hand. All right, next.
The next one is Doctor Strange being tortured by what's his name?
Ebony Maw.
Yeah.
When we watched other trailer reactions, a lot of people didn't know who that was.
I didn't follow the comic book, Scotty, to know who the hell. All I
was
know he's
surpri-
part of Thanos. Whatever.
I watched
Dark
over
Order.
50 reactions, and I think I was the only one that knew who the Ebony Maw was.
Yeah, I don't know. I just knew he was part
And
of Thanos.
they called themselves comic book fans. You don't even know who Ebony Maw is.
Don't shoot the king. Sorry, guys. You know, Mr.
just-
Movie somewhere. You're still young. I got a reputation.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know. How do you not know who that is?
I don't know. So what do you think is going on there? He's getting tortured. Why is he getting tortured, Scotty?
Oh, I love how everything's falling on me.
He's the comic guy. He's the self-proclaimed
Okay, so-
god of comics.
Okay, no, not God, but okay. So what I think,
Small G.
it's like Ego says, small G, son.
I'm the god king. Don't worry. Just go
Okay.
ahead.
Anyways, I think Ebony Maw is torturing Doctor
Okay.
Strange because Doctor Strange knows where all the Infinity Stones are except for one. Because if you have read the Prelude comics, he knows where all the stones are except the Soul Stone. Nobody knows what that is, and apparently that's the most powerful one in the movies.
Okay.
So I think with Ebony Maw, he uses dark magic to counter Doctor Strange because Doctor Strange is not strong enough yet.
Okay.
He's still learning. He mind controls them, and then he makes them tell Ebony Maw where all the stones are.
So okay.
So he's gonna say he has a time stone. He's gonna say Vision has the mind. The reality is probably with the Collector. The Soul Stone, I don't know where the hell the Soul Stone is. And power, Thanos already has the power at this point, I think.
Okay.
So he's torturing. He's actually using Doctor Strange to locate all the Infinity Stones.
Kind of like a GPS for the stones, right?
This is reminding me of exactly of a comic book panel that was in the Infinity story.
Okay.
That Ebony Maw used Doctor Strange to find out all the stones and mind control them.
Damn. So that's a direct out of the pages of the comics right onto the movie.
He's torturing him to the point where he has to
reveal.
where all they are, like where all the stones are.
I think I agree with you. The only thing I might add is I think he's after the last one,
Or
the
maybe
most important
the Soul
one,
Stone.
and that's what it is, and that's where he finds.
Or maybe Doctor Strange does know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I think he does know subconsciously. He doesn't know off the top of his head.
He probably
but
knows
needs
he probably knows where the Soul Stone is.
and that's why they go to Wakanda, and that's where we're going to see that big battle that he actually goes there now to collect the last one.
I'm thinking the Soul Stone is in another multiverse.
You think so, Scott?
Or
You
another-
think it's not on Earth or somewhere?
No.
Or someone has it?
No, or it's in another dimension, like the Dark Dimension or something.
Damn. Mr. Movies, anything you want to add? Pretty much
That's
it?
pretty much it.
Any ideas?
I do think it's going to be the Soul Stone will be in this universe. I don't think they want to tinker around yet with the multiverse.
Well, they kind of did already in Doctor Strange.
You kind of mentioned it. So you think this is going to lead up to that last Wakanda battle? You think that's going to be the
Yeah,
last
I
battle
think
of the
they're
film? Or is it in the middle somewhere?
I think when he extracts that information, that's around
He's going to go directly and
He'll
go
tell
collect it.
Thanos, Vision has it, and then they're going to Wakanda.
Cool. Okay. Scotty, next clip, buddy. The next clip is a TV spot. This is where you wanted to add a key thing before the next scene. And that's...
Yes. So on this scene, it looks like Iron Man is holding back Star-Lord. Because Star-Lord looks like he just saw someone die.
die or something.
I know
like that.
he's gonna see, he has some stuff about that. I don't know what
So
the
you
hell's
think
going on.
it's someone's death and he's reacting to what went down?
I don't know.
You don't know?
What do you think?
What do you think, Mr. Movies?
Without a shadow of doubt in my mind, I think Gamora was just killed here, or at least taken.
Mm-hmm.
Star-Lord's obviously enraged, tries to go at Thanos. Iron Man critically thinking here. He's not using his emotions, logically thinking, buddy. You can't
Exactly.
you can't take him on your own. You simply none of us can take.
He
him
learned
on your
he
own.
learned that from Iron Man 3.
Exactly.
There you go. The only thing I have to add to this clip, Scotty, I'm thinking, yes, I think Gamora made some sort of deal with Thanos to spare their lives. So she's volunteering, going with him to be by his side to spare their lives, and he doesn't want that, and he's upset. That's what it looks like. He's being held back from, no, you're not going to do that. And Iron Man's pretty much telling what you guys told me. No, use your brains. This is not the right time to do what, to make your stand. There'll be a time and a right place, and that's what's going on. I think that's going on. Scotty, next clip, buddy, is with Iron Man on the ground. His suit is all mangled and whatever the crap. I think this is the scene that I think in the trailer we hear Thanos saying, "I hope they remember you," right? So what do you think happened here, Scotty? He looks wrecked.
I think this is Spider-Man. He's on the verge of dying.
You think so?
And Tony Stark is there, like, I don't know what to say. I think he's there looking at Spider-Man.
So it's Spider-Man that he's kind of looking down while Thanos
because
is
if you
talking down on him.
If you remember in Homecoming, Tony Stark is like, I can't have you die because I don't need that on my conscience.
When he got punched by Giant Man or what is it on the ground, he goes, forget it. You're going home right now?
No, in Homecoming when he was trying to save the fairy.
Okay.
He's like, if you die, I don't need that on my conscience, right?
Okay.
That's what I think.
So he has guilt, like a fatherly figure. I don't want my son, in a sense, to get things.
Exactly, that's what I think.
Mr. Movies, what do you think? What do you think's going down?
Part of me has a feeling this is the final scene of the movie, or one of the final ones.
Close to the end?
I think it's one of the bigger battles.
So this is when they go up to whatever, and that's where you see Spider-Man do his little web swing thing, and that's Doctor Strange is up there too.
Yeah.
I would not be surprised if he says to him, "I hope they remember you." Possibly he's talking to someone else, maybe Captain America in front of him kills him or something. A couple scenes later, the movie ends.
That's what you think. Me, I'm thinking someone just died on him.
That's possible too.
I'm thinking Pepper Potts.
No.
You don't think
I
Pepper
don't think
Potts?
so.
Pepper Potts would not go to space.
I think he'd also be more
I'm just
enraged.
looking. If you look at his eyes, it's like one of those like distant stares.
I agree.
I'm gonna get you kind of thing.
I agree with him. If it was Pepper Potts, he would be more enraged than what he is
He'd be
there.
like Star-Lord is when he's. That's why I think Star-Lord.
You think so, guys? Like
I know Pepper Potts is gonna get her rescue armor in the 4th Avengers, but I don't know about this one.
See, and the only other thing I'm thinking is like near his last stand that he's gonna go down, and he's like, you know what? I'm not going down quietly.
Yeah.
Get ready, because I think this is just a little bit after. Remember in the first trailer that we seen him get ragdolled by Thanos, like slamming him to the ground. I think that's the scene that it's leading up. This is his last hurrah, and it's like do or die. And this is where I think Iron Man's gonna actually die. And Thanos is still going to survive.
I think this is where
it's going to go close to.
Part of me is thinking.
I think this is the scene where Spider-Man dies.
You think Spidey's going to die?
Hear me out.
Okay.
I think Spider-Man's gonna die.
Okay.
Doctor Strange, in the last effort to save Spider-Man, brings him back with the Time Stone.
Okay.
And then as he's saving it, Thanos grabs the Eye of Agamotto and takes it from Doctor Strange.
But here's
what I'm wondering.
Okay.
I don't know. That's what I'm guessing.
But so would you assume that when Ebony Maw is torturing him, that comes after this then? Because I'd assume if Ebony Maw is torturing him,
I would say it's after. I don't know what. I don't know what comes first. That New York battle or this.
That's what I'm saying. Because if you're gonna say this is near the end, then Thanos already has that. So whatever you said, he can't use any of those stones to bring Spider-Man back if he's dead.
Because we saw Ebony Maw torturing Doctor Strange. Like for me, like I'd assume the first thing they do right away is take a stone.
I think that part he was torturing Doctor Strange. It was the last stone he needs to obtain. Yeah. And that's when he goes to Wakanda. That's what I'm thinking personally. I'm thinking this is like after.
Yeah, exactly.
Like chasing him up there, and that's the final attempt and to kind of stop him before he goes, and that's maybe when they meet up with Gamora, who's up there, and that's where the whole he snaps his fingers, whatever the crap is.
It could be. It could be. I don't
that's
know.
what I love about these clips, guys. That you don't know. It could be at the beginning of the movie, in the middle, or the end, as far as we know.
Or
they're tricky, man.
They're very tricky. They're not like Sony that put that amazing Spider-Man scene with the Rhino at the very end of the trailer, and that was the end of the movie.
Yeah, and
there was nothing else. And there was nothing else after that.
Stupid. That's all I have to say.
Anyways, next clip.
So the last and final clip we're going to talk about is that big scene that you seen Thanos punching towards Cap, and Cap kind of like either catches it or he's holding
being
crushed in a sense.
He's holding on.
So what do you think, Scotty? Your final thoughts, and then Mr. Movies, and then all.
Now seeing a TV spot earlier.
Yep.
He has all the stones.
Okay.
He has all of them except the Mind Stone.
Okay, so he's still missing one, is what your theory is based on that picture. So he's not completely super powerful over the top.
It's just like
he's getting there.
Like the Thor trailer that they made it look like Thor still had his eye.
Okay.
But he didn't. But he has all the stones except the Mind Stone.
But do you think that picture that he's holding him back, this Cap, like super powered or something? Like what's going on?
I think Scarlet Witch, because he's there defending Scarlet Witch and Vision.
That's what I'm thinking.
I think Scarlet Witch should just give him a boost.
Exactly, with her mystical powers to kind of hold the, or kind of like soften the blow and kind of
because in Civil War we saw Scarlet Witch overpower Vision.
Yes.
So that because if her power comes from an Infinity Stone, I'm pretty sure she can control all the Infinity Stones.
Yeah, and use it against Thanos. And I think you're right. And that's probably where they use CGI and remove the Scarlet Witch's like that reddish whatever thing to kind of help him. And you're right. I think right behind him, he kind of leaped in front of those two being
because I bet you anything, Vision is on the ground.
Yes.
Scarlet Witch is with him.
Exactly, on the ground as well.
Because in the one TV spot, he's Vision's like, we are out of time.
Yes.
That's when Captain America comes. Like Thanos
jumps right in front.
Thanos is about to grab the stone, like rip his head off, and Captain America jumps and grabs the hand.
I think that's exactly that scene, and I don't think it has to, with anything with him being super powered or whatever, but he does have some sort of help, and that's the last, Captain America being who he is, Mr. Good Guy, protect everybody he knows and he cares about, leaps in front, and so that's the thing, and I think this scene, guys, if Cap's gonna die, it's gonna be here. I think that's when he's gonna die. He's not gonna die anywhere else or any other movie. It's gonna be here.
I hope when he's doing this, I hope Captain America says, as long as there's someone standing against you, you'll never win.
Yes, one nice cool line that he goes down.
And Thanos says, a noble sentiment for someone who's about to die.
There you go.
I swear to God, if they say that, I'm going to get up from my chair and start clapping. I don't care.
No, and you know what? And this could be the line too that we hear that, when he says that, I hope they remember you, it might be towards him instead of Iron Man, which kind of misses.
No, but when he said that,
I think that's too obvious though.
When he said that, it was in Titan. Captain America.
You think so?
Captain America's
has
not
nothing
there.
to do with any of that, whatever their mystery directing.
You don't think?
No, he doesn't go to Titan. No.
Well, guys, anyways, those are the 7 or 8 clips that we kind of noticed that kind of caught our attention, that kind of like allows us to speculate where this is going to lead us eventually, and I think those are the key points that it can go either way. We don't know. We're still confused, believe it or not, after seeing this. The more we watch it, the more theories pop in our heads, and I don't know. Mr. Movies is like, is there anything else you want to add?
No, I think I got it here.
That's it.
That's pretty much it, guys. So that's our speculation. Like I always say, leave your theories and ideas of all the clips that we're going to be posting throughout our video. You guys tell us what you think that each scene, I guess, what do you think the outcome is going to be, pretty much, So, Scotty, I think that's it. Episode number 99 has come to an end.
Yes, sir.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Yeah, all right, guys. Thanks for watching. Hit a like and subscribe and be good.
Take it easy, guys.
Take care.
See you.